Well, Bionic Commando was it was first a 2D sort of side-scrolling game, and I'm not sure which platform it came out on. Last year it was remade for the for PSN and Xbox Live Arcade, and following this they actually made a 3D game which is supposed to be a sequel to it. And yeah, I'm gonna say right now that this game is a terrible game, and you can just watch the rest of the review to listen to how pissed I am with this game and how bad it really is. Story, I just don't get the story. It's this guy with dreadlocks, I forgot his name, and he's a dick and he hates everybody and nobody likes him, and for some reason his arm got cut off and then he got it again, and it's like a slingshot, the slingshot on Ratchet and Clank. And yeah, he's a dickhead, and all the other characters are dickheads, and there's nothing much to the story, and there's like one cutscene so far that I've played. It's a boring story, and I didn't care what was happening, I just wanted everybody to die. You know, usually you want someone to like stay alive, and you're rooting for them, like in Metal Gear Solid, even if you don't know what's going on. But in this game, I wanted the opposite. I just wanted all the characters to die. I wanted to punch them in the face personally, not playing as the main character. I wanted to go into the game and just kill them all. Yeah, I didn't care about the story. Okay, I wouldn't go as far to say that this looks like a PS2 game, but it's pretty frickin' ugly. Like, the ragdoll physics are probably the worst I've ever seen. Like, I shot somebody from in front, and they went like rearing off to the side, like doing like 5 cartwheels, and I was just like, what the hell? And they sometimes have spazzes and like get stuck in walls, and their textures get stretched out, and they look so ugly. The character model of the main character looks okay, but all the other character models look ugly. The fog looks ugly, the water looks okay, the cars look okay, but there's like no destructible environments. The particle effects are lame, the sound effects are gay, and there's not enough variety in enemies, and it looks really bad. There are lots of low-res textures, and it's not the worst looking game, and it doesn't look like a PS2 game. It looks like a bad looking next gen game, but honestly it just looks. Now, if anything, the gameplay is freaking frustrating. Honestly, I just wanted to actually, I never ever banged my controller against the floor this much. I've never sworn at a game this much. Honestly, what is this game? Like, what does it think it is? It gets me, like, it gets 5 snipers all aiming at me, it lets them shoot through walls, they don't even need to be aiming to hit me, and they expect me to reach the other side to this gun. And then they give me this gun, and it's a sniper rifle. But you know, usually sniper rifles can zoom in games. Well, this sniper rifle can't. It's basically just like a first-person mode, like in Metal Gear, you have a first-person mode. And also another gay thing is that there are like not enough enemies. One thing, this is probably the only thing I liked, well, apart from the arm, but the only thing I liked in this game was probably the like trophy system, and that's cool. And it's real easy to get trophies, but that didn't stop me from only getting 20% of trophies. I've never been so frustrated in a game. They have it takes about 40 minutes to get from one checkpoint to the other, because the checkpoints are so far apart, and the difficulty is so cheap. Guess what? There's so many freaking environment hazards. You know how in games like Fair 2 is probably the best example I can think of. They like have those bits where they seal you off, and it's like an invisible wall. Well, in this game, they don't have invisible walls. They have freaking things that make you die. And it's like radioactive fog or something. It's really gay. And you go into here, and you're in here for like 5 seconds, and you fall down and die. And that's really gay. And then, if that wasn't enough, you have water, and you can't swim in water because your arm's too heavy. But he keeps his arm above his head when he's like in the water, and he can't even like move in the water. He's just going blah 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 and waving his arms in the air and stuff. And God, who the hell made this game? I want to kill them. It's honestly, it's The arm is fun for about an hour, and then you'll get bored as with this game. It's not fun killing people, the blood effects are lame, the story's not interesting, it's just a boring game. Honestly, guess what? The shotgun comes with 8 ammo, and it's not even a good shotgun. This game is crap. Then there's the multiplayer. I guess the multiplayer is okay, apart from it makes me pink all the time. Why do I want to be pink? What girls would play this game? Why are you making one character pink? And there's no character customization, and no one's ever playing. And there's about 5 maps, and there's 3 modes, and only 8 people can play. And usually you only play against 4 people. It's a shit game, honestly. Do you need me to tell anything? Do you need me to tell you anything else about this game? It's the freaking gayest game I've ever played. This game should be on Angry Video Game Nerd. It's a terrible game. I honestly, I've only completed 24% of this game, or like 40 or something. And I just can't play this game. I honestly can't. Sure, it's okay for about the first 2 or 3 hours, but after that I just couldn't stand it. I can't stand this game, and I refuse to play it any longer.